All right, everybody, welcome back to another deep dive. You ready to jump into another sales page with me today?
Always up for a good deep dive. Let's see what we got.
Okay, so this one landed in my inbox recently, and it's called Your New Traffic Funnel. It's by a guy named Lee Murray.
Okay, your new traffic funnel. Gotta love the catchy title.
Right, and just wait till you hear the pitch. This thing is chock full of those like classic online business promises.
Financial freedom, laptop lifestyle.
Oh yeah, all that and more. We're talking early retirement, self-growing income, basically the whole nine yards.
It sounds like the dream, but I'm sure we've seen this movie before.
Exactly. That's the big question, isn't it? Is this the real deal or just another shiny object designed to part us from our hard-earned cash?
Well, let's dive in and find out.
All right, so right off the bat, Murray starts by painting this picture of like the struggles of the online entrepreneur.
I know that feeling all too well. The overwhelm, the constant chase for the next big thing.
Yeah, and he really lays it on thick, talking about like financial pressure, even the dread of getting a pay or vacate notice.
Ooh, that's a bit heady hitting, right, for the emotional gut punch.
Right, it's like he's speaking directly to our deepest fears.
Definitely tapping into those universal anxieties we've probably all felt at some point.
And just when you're about to spiral into a full-blown existential crisis about your online business, bam, he hits you with the solution.
Okay, drumroll please. What's the magic bullet?
The power of the funnel, he says, it's the key to online success.
Okay, so not exactly a revolutionary concept, right? We all know about funnels.
Right, but here's the thing, he keeps it super simple. Like, forget about those complicated multi-tiered funnels and all those crazy automation sequences.
Yeah, he simplifies it down to this one single optimized funnel that's
Yeah,
all you need, he claims.
which I guess is appealing in a way, right? Especially for those who might be feeling overwhelmed by all the techie stuff.
Yeah, the keep it simple, stupid approach.
But the real question is, can a single funnel really be that effective? And if so, what makes this particular funnel so special?
Right, because remember, we're talking about affiliate marketing here, not selling your own product.
Exactly. And Murray makes a big deal about how most people get bogged down setting up all these complicated systems, but they miss the most important part,
Which is?
driving traffic. He claims that your new traffic funnel solves this problem with a step-by-step traffic strategy.
Okay, now that's where I start to get a little skeptical because he throws around terms like self-growing income and getting paid to travel.
Sounds amazing in theory, right?
Oh, absolutely. But what do those things actually mean in practice?
Right. Is it about paid advertising, building a massive social media following, creating viral content? Like, what's the actual strategy here?
We need more specifics to really assess the viability of this traffic strategy.
Totally, because there's a big difference between building an email list organically and buying traffic through ads.
Yeah, one requires time and consistent effort. The other can get expensive quickly, especially if you don't know what you're doing.
And speaking of getting expensive, this is where that remonetizing document he mentions comes into play.
Remonetizing document, what's that all about?
So it's not entirely clear from the sales page, but it seems to be about squeezing extra revenue from the leads you generate.
Okay, so maybe promoting other affiliate offers to your list, creating upsells within the funnel, or even launching your own product down the line.
Yeah, something like that. But again, the devil's in the details. How effective are these strategies? Or are they ethical and sustainable in the long run?
Questions we'll definitely need to explore further.
Okay, so let's get into the actual components of your new traffic funnel because he offers two packages, standard and premium.
Okay, lay it on me what's included.
All right, so the standard package includes 30 done-for-you emails, a squeeze page, a thank you page.
Done for you, huh?
Yep. And there's also this $1,000 day PDF and that remonetizing document we talked about, plus full training hosting and even some text files.
It's interesting how he emphasizes the done-for-you aspect might appeal to those who want a quick start.
Yeah, but it also raises questions about the quality and customization of these materials, right?
Are these emails genuinely effective? Is the squeeze page optimized for conversions? And what about the $1,000 day PDF? Is it a valuable lead magnet or just a hyped-up promise?
Exactly. Lots of questions there. And then there's the premium package, which bumps things up to 90 DFY emails, 10 premium squeeze pages, and the big one, 100% commission on funnel sales.
Ooh, 100% commission. That's a big incentive.
Right. Especially for those looking to build an affiliate marketing business quickly. But it also makes you wonder, is this model sustainable?
Are they simply trying to create a frenzy of early adopters?
It's a classic marketing tactic for sure. The allure of high commissions can be very tempting, but it's crucial to consider the long-term implications. What happens when the initial buzz dies down? Is there a real market for this product beyond the initial hype cycle?
These are all questions we need to explore further, and we'll do just that after a quick break.
Stay tuned. We've got a lot more to uncover.
Don't go anywhere.
Okay, so we're back. And I got to say, I'm still kind of wrestling with this whole your new W traffic funnel thing.
Yeah, it's definitely got that shiny object appeal, but like we were saying before the break, the devil's in the details.
For sure. And one thing that stood out to me was how much Murray emphasizes automation. The whole make money while you sleep angle.
Oh, yeah, the classic passive income dream. And look, I get it. It's appealing. Who wouldn't want their business running on autopilot?
Right. But at the same time, I can't help but think any successful online business, even one that's heavily automated, still requires some level of ongoing effort, right?
Absolutely. Algorithms change, trends shift. What works today might not work tomorrow. So even if this funnel is perfectly optimized right now, there's no guarantee it'll stay that way.
And that makes me wonder, how much hand-holding and ongoing support does Murray actually offer? Does he provide updates and adjustments to the funnel as needed, or are you kind of left to figure it out on your own?
That's a key question, because if you're relying entirely on those done-for-you materials, you could be in trouble if they become outdated or ineffective.
Right. And it also raises those questions about customization.
Yeah.
Can you tweak those emails and landing pages to fit your brand and voice, or are you stuck with generic templates that might not resonate with your audience?
Exactly. And speaking of audience, let's talk about that $1,000 a day PDF that's being used as the lead magnet.
Yeah, that title is definitely eye-catching. But what's the actual content like? Is it a valuable resource that genuinely teaches people how to make $1,000 a day online?
Or is it just a bunch of fluff and hype designed to get people onto the email list?
Right, because let's be real. There are legitimate ways to make money online. But the promise of $1,000 a day from a single PDF feels a bit, well, optimistic to say the least.
I mean, come on. Now, you and I both know it's not that easy.
Definitely not. And it's important to remember that any income claim should be taken with a grain of salt. Real success in online business usually involves multiple income streams and a diverse range of strategies.
It's not about finding that one magic bullet. It's about building a sustainable business over time.
Absolutely. And it's also worth noting that the sales page doesn't actually specify which affiliate programs you'll be promoting.
Oh, that's a good point. Are they high-quality, reputable products, or are they those make-money-fast schemes that often leave people feeling scammed?
Right, because the choice of affiliate products can make or break your entire business.
No doubt about it. Promoting low-quality or unethical products might generate some quick commissions, but it'll ultimately damage your reputation and erode trust with your audience.
It's far more sustainable to focus on promoting products you genuinely believe in and that provide real value to your audience.
Couldn't agree more. You got to build that trust and credibility if you want to succeed long-term.
Okay, so let's shift gears and talk about the training component, because that's where the rubber meets the road. Murray mentions full step-by-step training in both packages. But what does that actually entail?
Does he cover the basics like keyword research, content creation, email marketing, or does he jump straight into advanced strategies without laying the foundation?
And maybe even more importantly, what about the traffic generation methods? Does he teach free strategies like SEO and social media marketing, or is it all about paid advertising?
Because that could be a big factor for a lot of people, especially beginners who might not have a huge budget for ads.
Right, driving traffic can be a real grind, especially if you're starting from scratch. It requires consistency, patience, and a willingness to experiment.
And that's something that a lot of these sales pages gloss over. They sell you on this dream of passive income and overnight success. But the reality is it takes work.
Hard work, dedication, and a lot of learning along the way.
So before you invest in any online business system, it's crucial to do your due diligence.
Don't just rely on the flashy sales page, the big promises. Dig deeper. Look for reviews, testimonials from real users, and detailed breakdowns of the training and the traffic generation methods.
You want to make sure the system aligns with your goals, your budget, and your risk tolerance.
Exactly. And you also want to consider the overall support and community. Does Murray offer ongoing guidance, mentorship, or a forum where you can connect with other users?
Having that kind of support system can be invaluable, especially when you're starting out and facing those inevitable challenges.
Okay, so we've covered a lot of the practical aspects of your new W traffic funnel.
Yeah.
But there's one final piece of the puzzle I think we need to address.
And that is?
The emotional appeal. Because Murray definitely knows how to tug at our heartstrings.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He paints that picture of location independence, escaping the 9-to-5 grind, being your own boss, living your dreams.
It's a powerful message, especially for those who are feeling stuck or unfulfilled in their current situation.
But it's important to remember that this is a sales tactic. He's selling a dream, a lifestyle that might not be attainable for everyone.
Exactly. While financial freedom and a fulfilling work-life balance are certainly possible through online business, it's not a guaranteed outcome.
It takes hard work, dedication, and a willingness to learn and adapt. And even then, there are no guarantees.
So it's crucial to separate the dream from the reality. The reality is that building a successful online business often involves long hours, technical hurdles, unexpected expenses, and the constant need to stay ahead of the curve.
It's not always glamorous, and it's definitely not for the faint of heart.
So as we wrap up this part of our deep dive, I think it's important to remind ourselves that we're not here to endorse or condemn your new W traffic funnel.
Our goal is to provide you with the information and insights you need to make an informed decision.
We've highlighted the key features, the potential benefits, and some important considerations to keep in mind. Ultimately, the decision of whether or not to invest in this system is up to you.
But we encourage you to do your research, read reviews, compare it to other similar systems, and carefully consider if it aligns with your goals, your budget, and your risk tolerance.
Because like we've been saying, there's no one-size-fits-all solution in online business.
What works for one person might not work for another, so you got to find what's right for you.
Exactly, and that's where the real journey begins. So stay tuned for the final part of our deep dive. We'll explore some broader takeaways, connect this specific system to the larger world of online business, and offer some final thoughts to help you navigate the exciting yet often overwhelming world of online entrepreneurship. Okay, so we've spent a good chunk of time now really dissecting your new W traffic funnel thing.
Yeah, I think we've pretty much covered all the bases, the features, the promises, the potential downsides.
Right, but before we wrap things up, I kind of want to zoom out a bit, look at the bigger picture.
Oh, I like that. What does this system, this whole sales page tell us about the state of online business today?
Exactly. Because while your new W traffic funnel might be unique in its specific approach, it also reflects some broader trends we see across the online marketing landscape.
Yeah, for sure. Like, what are some of those trends that come to mind?
Well, the first thing that jumps out at me is this whole idea of the easy button solution. The promise that you can just plug into a pre-built system, follow a few simple steps, and boom, you're making bank.
Oh, yeah. The allure of instant success and minimal effort. It's definitely a pervasive theme in the online marketing world.
And your new W traffic funnel
Mm-hmm.
definitely plays into that, right? With the done-for-you materials, the emphasis on automation, the whole self-growing income thing.
Totally. It's all about minimizing the work and maximizing the results, which on the surface sounds pretty appealing.
Right. But I think we both know it's not quite that simple.
Not even close. Building a sustainable online business takes more than just plugging into a system.
It's about understanding the fundamentals of marketing, sales, and audience building. It's about being adaptable, resilient, and willing to learn and evolve as the online landscape changes.
Couldn't agree more. Knowledge is power in this game. The more you understand about how things actually work, the better equipped you'll be to make smart decisions and avoid those shiny objects that promise the world but deliver very little.
Absolutely, and that's where critical thinking comes in. Looking beyond the hype, questioning the claims, digging deeper into the details.
Exactly. It's about understanding that there are no shortcuts to success. Any system, no matter how well designed, is only as effective as the person implementing it.
So when it comes to your new W traffic funnel,
Yeah.
it's about going beyond the flashy sales page and asking those tough questions.
What are the specific traffic generation methods? What's the quality of the affiliate products? What kind of support is provided?
Right, because the true measure of any system isn't its initial appeal, but its long-term viability.
Will it still be relevant in a year? Will it adapt to changes in the online world? Will it actually equip you with the skills and knowledge to build a sustainable business?
Those are the questions you got to ask yourself before you invest in anything.
Because ultimately, the most valuable asset you have in online business is your own judgment, your ability to discern the hype from the reality, to see through the BS and make choices that align with your goals and your risk tolerance.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Just
So if
good.
anything, I think this deep dive into your new traffic funnel has been a good reminder to stay curious, stay skeptical, and never stop learning.
The online world is constantly changing, and the best way to navigate it is to be an active participant in your own education.
So whether or not you decide to check out your new W traffic funnel, I hope this conversation has given you some food for thought.
Maybe even spot some ideas for your own online ventures.
And hey, maybe someday you'll be the one creating the next big thing in online marketing.
But until then, keep learning, keep experimenting, and keep chasing those online business dreams.
All right, folks, That's a wrap on this deep dive. Thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you next time for another insightful exploration of the world of information.